I think it's pretty natural if you have never spent time exploring sales and marketing automation. It's pretty natural to just ask at a super high level, how does it work? It sounds valuable, maybe you've heard success stories, but like how does it actually work? And so I want to talk about that from two different perspectives. I want to first answer how it works from the customer's vantage point, right? From the actual contact who is experiencing it, how does it work for them? And then I want to talk about from the business owner standpoint, how does it work for us and the benefits that it offers for each. Marketing automation is the fabric that ties together an otherwise disjointed customer experience. So in any business, there are certain actions we want the people we serve to take. And it could be opt in, it could be download something, it could be call us for more details, it could be request a quote, right? Think about the different things you want your prospects and customers to do. It could be buy, right? That's a pretty obvious one, or buy again, or refer a friend, or join our partner program, right? So these are all sort of swirling, disjointed milestones that we hope that they achieve. And the role of sales and marketing automation is to thread them together in a cohesive, linear journey that our prospects can easily follow as they turn into customers and turn into fans and turn into repeat buyers who tell everyone that they know about us.
Without marketing automation, it becomes troublesome and sometimes a problem for the lead to not be followed up with within your organization. Not following up with leads, that's a missed opportunity, and ultimately that's going to hit your bottom line in a negative way. Now we can look at things a little bit differently. If a lead comes to your website, fills out your contact form, and submits their information, you don't have to worry about going into your inbox and sending that email. We now have that process fully automated so that the lead gets followed up with automatically every single time. By doing this, that lead is going to get what they're looking for when it comes to the conversation they're looking to have with you. And obviously, this is just the beginning. There's a lot more automation that we can add on the back end of this conversation to nurture and educate them and drive them towards whatever product or service you're looking to sell.
So that is, at a super high level, the role of marketing automation is to pave the path between each of those milestones, to create the experience that guides them through that journey so that it happens at a predictable basis, in a scalable way, and one that produces the results that both they and we are after. So if you have social media followers, or if you have traffic on your website or a YouTube channel, or if you have eyeballs anywhere, that's an opportunity. And that is also the entry point to the marketing automation journey. It's like those people, those eyeballs, those viewers or subscribers, at some point, they're gonna raise their hand and say, I want more of what you have to offer. And that is where marketing automation picks up the baton and that journey begins.
A lot of the businesses that I work with, I ask them a couple of questions, one of which is, what are the conversations that you're already having as a business? You can build those processes out and automate them. And then I also ask them, what are the conversations that you should be having? This should be having conversation question shows the opportunity that a business has to scale and have more intentional conversations to drive people from a prospect to becoming a customer.
And from there, once they're in your database, once you start to collect information about them, every step, every engagement, every interaction is marketing automation leading them down that path. Proactively addressing concerns, diffusing objections, and preparing them to ultimately make a decision as to whether or not doing business with your company is the best thing for them. And that's what the customer experience is. So from their perspective, marketing automation is the experience. It supports the journey that they are on. It helps create that cohesive thread that makes it all feel intentional. It makes it all feel fluid.
We can pay attention to the actions that our leads, customers, or prospects take, and then in hindsight, once they take those actions as a business, it's our job to react. So if you want to think about marketing automation and sales and marketing automation in terms of action and reaction, I think that's a great way to position how it impacts your business.
It allows us to measure, well, how are things working? How many people have hit milestone number 1? How many people have hit milestone number 2? And as you measure those different benchmarks over time, trends start to emerge. And so marketing automation is also a system for collecting data that we then get to use to make informed decisions about which part of our businesses need our attention, where we should be doubling down and where we might be, pulling back budget or resources, right? So marketing automation from our perspective not only allows us to forecast the health of the business moving forward, but allows us to shape our priorities as we make strategic decisions about what our business is or isn't going to do next quarter or next year. So marketing automation at a high level is both a service to the customer by creating a more intentional experience and a service to the business owner by creating more insight and more predictability and ultimately more confidence into the experience that we are delivering.